Good morning, everybody. If you don't know, I'm Chuck Barron. We do everyday plumbing, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And today we're going to talk about, should you get a sewer inspection on your property, or should you inspect the sewer of a proposed property that you may sell or going to purchase? The answer is absolutely yes. We as humans get colonoscopies at 50, which I'm a member. So you have to get your plumbing checked out as humans, and it's a great idea to get your home inspected too. Here's why. Many things can go wrong and many things can be okay. Peace of mind is number one, and number two, stay ahead of your problems. And we all have our own plumbers, we all have our own car mechanics. I'm just putting it out there to say, hey, these are the top reasons you should inspect your sewers. Check this video out, folks, and we'll see you inside. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing and follow this journey as I train my two young sons and the plumbers that work for me, the plumbing trade. It's going to be a long journey because we all know plumbing ain't going nowhere.
Okay guys, what we're going to talk about today is we offer camera inspections all the time, and people sometimes get skeptical of the price, but the price is priceless when you get down to the bottom of why your sewer is backing up, or preventive maintenance, or if you're going to buy a home. Okay, you need to know what you're getting into and what's going to show. And we basically call this the truth machine. The camera does not lie. And you're going to see in this case, not only is it got roots, but you can see where roots were actually cleaned up. And we're coming through here. We have a little bump up, maybe where the terracotta and cast iron came together. Another spot where root intrusion can happen. And you're also going to see in this case that it's loaded with roots. And there's a couple options that you can do to fix, repair, and or replace. But the bottom line is, when you look at it with a camera, you can make some educated decisions on what material you have, what your blockage is it broken, and do you have any flow? And what is the end result that you want as a homeowner? Okay? You see this. This is totally loaded with roots. A real problem. On this next one, the camera reveals a cast iron line loaded with scale. You see all the scale on the bottom. It is just barely making pitch, if at all, if not back pitch. But when you have all this debris building up in your sewer lines, because they're 50, 60 years old, you have to make an executive decision on what you want to do with either maintaining this, descaling, and the future of what you're trying to accomplish. Now, we all know everyone has their own plumber. We're out there with all the good boys, and a lot of guys have cameras, and a lot of guys ask for second opinions, and we're glad to do that too. But the camera does not lie. So if you're having problems, this is a typical cast iron line. Can be identified by the pipe itself, and there you see the water coming down. That, again, this can be descaled, this can be jetted, maintained, and or you can just go ahead and replace it. Or you can get a second opinion. The camera does not lie. It is a great tool for plumbers, for people who are looking to buy real estate. It just tells the truth of what's below the ground. On this next one, we have a pipe called Orangeburg. And what happens with this pipe is we have a combination cast iron right here that picks up Orangeburg. And you're going to see the Orangeburg pipe, actually a paper pipe that actually breaks down and actually goes in and starts bubbling towards the interior flow area of your sewer and creating crazy blockages. Uh, a real problem with Orangeburg. Right there, you see the bumps at 5 o'clock, at 1 o'clock, and you see how it's all bumpy. This is actually breaking down to where it needs to be replaced. You cannot descale. You got to be real careful with jetting and uh, look at these bumps. This lady has a real problem. So again, the camera does not lie. We are very truthful in what we do. Let's see this. Look at this. Wow. This is in really bad shape. And actually, this job is still intact, still maintaining with some soft jetting. Very soft. You're going to see another thing that we do with the camera is on these commercial jobs, these bars and basement jobs, what we'll do a lot, and of course, it all starts with a problem. Either it's backing up, uh, overflowing, or maybe going to open up for the season and want to clean up the situation because they know they have a problem. In this case, we noticed some fireball bottles in the sewer causing a blockage. Could be a floor drain. It could have been people flush them down a toilet. Who knows what they do? Uh, to locate and identify the location of the problem with the camera is second to none. It also has a locator. When we can go in and actually find the problem, locate it, mark it with paint, it's gold. You cannot just start guessing and start digging. Uh, One of the big problems is we don't want to dig. We don't want to break up concrete unless we have to. And there's a lot of great plumbers out there doing this stuff that, we have cameras, we have the right equipment, and just like your auto mechanic, you trust him, trust your plumber. If he wants to break up the camera, I know you'll let him. It is a tool that is necessary and makes the job well worth it and identifies your situation for your sewer and what you want to do. You're going to see in this, it's the same job here. I kind of remember this, that you're going to find a trash bag in the sewer line here. And then this was a big basement job, commercial spot with many, many laterals. And we actually traced out all the fittings, the floor drains, and identified 2 or 3 problem areas. This place was loaded up with scale. We ended up hydrojetting it. And one of the big things that we do is locate and trace with sewer dye. Sewer dye just helps you. Watch this come out the right. Boom. Green water. We identify where that pipe came from with dye and the camera. Again, making the job so much more efficient. A lot of time, a lot of work, and a lot of planning. But once you get this all dissected, planned out, then you can get down to the nitty gritty of what are you going to do to make this repair, replace, and plan it. And then also show the customer, the purchaser, the realtor, the homeowner, whoever you want to show the film to, and they can actually watch it right there with you. It's a great tool. In this case, we're showing the jetter coming through. Wait till you see this bottle. This bottle is this bottle is lodged at the fitting. We can't get it to pop out. So we're in the top of the Y. We got the jetter trying to pop this bottle through, and we cannot get it. One of the guys ended up doing a little special tool, a little MacGyver action, and you're going to see how he hooks it with a rod that we got a hook on and pulls this thing out like he was fishing. Here he's going in with the hook and the camera. There's the jetter hose laying there. We can't get it out. And bam, he hooks it right on the red cap, right below the red cap, and pulls it out by luck. We actually have purchased a tool called the grabber now. We actually have that. It's a hydraulic hook that will grab that plastic and actually has a hook. The two teeth come together with hydraulics, and we can pull out a cable, a jetter head, some debris, whatever you have in place, and you're going to see the picture of the end of the bottle sitting up top on the sidewalk here. Check it out. And again, coming in here, look, we got a terracotta pipe. Every 2 feet is a joint. You're going to see roots coming in a little bit there, a little bit here, and bam, look at this root ball. And this cannot be taken out without a jetter and or a chain knocker. We can actually descale that whole pipe to where it's almost brand new and give you years of service to come without that. But the camera, if you ain't got the camera, you pop a cable through that, you get a little flow. Next thing you know, a month later, you're blocked up again and you're wondering why. So again, camera's a great tool. Check it out. Call your local guy. Get the inspection. And you won't be disappointed. Have a great day, everybody.
There you have it, folks. You know, it is very wise to stay on top of your sewer situation. We're not trying to sell, we're trying to educate. And one of the things I find out there amongst my competitors and my comrades is that a lot of people play games with their films. In my opinion, if we sell you a camera, we inspect it, that property is yours. And we're very transparent with what we do, what we say, and it keeps everybody in check. Because I personally love giving my films to the customer. I don't care if they send it to 5 other plumbers. I'm going to do my just to cover what I'm going to do and say, and give the proper number to warranty and to do the fix, repair, replace, whatever you want to call it. And the film is just part of that process. So if you do hire us, you do get the film. No questions asked, no game playing, no hidden links. And there's a lot of companies that do pass on the film. But every plumber knows that you should film your own job, only because things change pretty rapidly on a sewer job that is maybe going south. And that is where I'm coming from on this one. If you got any questions out there, check it out. Hit us up in the comments below. We'll be glad to help. We do a lot of film work here in the Atlantic City area. And with that, what do we got? What do we got is some lessons on filming, what you can discover, and no satisfied customer yet, okay? Anyway, education continues. Thank you guys. Have a great one. See you at the next one.